Yo, what's up, everybody? So, yeah, it was a normal day of crystal PvPing, and I actually made a really insane glitch that I wanted to share with all of you guys. So, the actual video is not going to be of the same quality as the one you are seeing right now. It's just, just for intro. I was too lazy to make a whole video for the intro, so I just used this random clip. So, without further ado, let's get into our video. Okay, so we start on. So yeah, there we go, we start. Now, here was the thing about this fight. I was fighting this guy, and then let me just real quick, pause the video so you guys can see. You see, I was getting popped a lot in this fight, and I didn't even knew if I could win at this fight at one point. But you see, the other guy was using his sword a lot. So yeah, I took advantage of that thing and decided to use his sword using skills against him. Here was the thing, he would be swinging at everything that comes in front of him. So I decided that it would be a good idea to put crystals in front of him, which would eventually help me pop himself. Now, where was the problem with my plan. This guy was insane and he had great aiming abilities. So he was never actually aiming at the crystals, he was always aiming towards me. So I had to do something to get rid of that thing. Now, there were a couple of things that I tried over here, but you know what, all of them would be too boring to explain. And sorry for the video quality, I really don't know, my footage just got corrupted or something. So here was the thing, okay. I placed this respawn anchor, I blast it, I blast it, and then this guy decides to interfere. Now I had no intention of what I just did over here, but you guys will be able to see what I did. See, check this out, check this out. So he decided to come over toward me. I was organizing my inventory at this time, so I thought that maybe putting crystals in my offhand would be a great idea. He popped. I just paused the video so you can see he popped right there, and I ran because I had low HP. And then I returned because I knew he was low at this point. You could even see his HP like 13 and 16 HP. I knew he had to be down. So I placed down a bunch of anchors. I blasted them all on him, and then you just wait for it. There's going to be an insane clutch. I'm not gonna voice over the whole thing, but just know there's going to be an insane clutch right there. So let's just wait for that. So here, I was just casually chilling around. I was actually getting popped a lot in this time. But yeah, still, it was the clutch. It's great. The clutch, it's great. Now here is the thing. I was just fooling around, and I saw he was at low HP, but then I popped, so I had to run away. And he was just regaining his health, and I was constantly losing it, so things were not looking good for me. I had to do something to make this fight in my favor. So I ate a gapple, I ran back in. We did some normal PvP fights, but then it happened. Check this out, now check this moment out. I blasted him, he went into there. I placed a crystal right there, and then all of a sudden I placed the crystal right in front of him and I won. I don't know how. Okay, sorry for the bad, the bad cut. So now here we were on our second match. To be honest, this match was actually pretty easy for me because this guy was not that the greatest at boxing. So I don't have to narrate the whole thing because this video is pretty self-explanatory. You can see I got like a couple of good combos over there. Then he ran back, but for some reason this dude thought that if he comes in from the back he could actually deal more damage and get more combos. While that's a dumb decision, totally dumb decision. If you come in from the back, you can deal damage, you can deal a lot of damage, but your opponent just gets boost from your hits and he can run away eventually. So that was a pretty dumb idea of him. So then we fought, I did some casual boxing with him, and then here I got a bit of good of a combo, and he was actually pretty good. He tried doing well. You can see that our odds were not that bad. 49, 47, 54, 49. That was the most we were going. So Then I started to get up the speed, and at this point I was literally a second ago I was just butterfly clicking, and at this point I just stopped butterfly clicking for some reason. I just did butterfly clicking, but with only one finger, and I was like, and it was so insane. At this point I was literally being such a sweat. But then, things turned up in favor of me. I got 81 to 65. We were pretty good. So then all of the sudden he actually decided to get a good combo on me. But then I just turned around and got a better combo on him. Now here's the problem: when I am voiceovering this footage, I am seeing just frames of it, but while you guys are actually seeing the whole thing in smooth action, I'm just seeing the frames. So voiceover is not that good. And then I won the casual things. So I played again, and this time we started on, and our opponent was a random dude. So I was actually, he thought that maybe running away would save him. I don't know why, but IDK, man, it just helped me get a bunch of combos. So this match was actually pretty intense, to be honest. I was constantly trying to take the win lead, but then he would always tie it or take the win lead from me. So it was actually pretty intense. I don't want to ruin the whole thing for you. So you know what? You just watch it. I'm going to explain something if it's necessary. So here, this place is necessary. So here I was actually constantly trying to take the win lead from him. He was so close to taking the win lead, and I didn't wanted it. I wanted the win lead to be from me. You can actually see on this right corner how many hits we get. So that, I hope that makes some things understanding a lot easier for you. Now you can see I clearly have the win lead, but he's not bad. He's actually pretty close to me, like 3 or 5 difference at maximum. Here we got 6 difference. So we boxed a little bit, and then I got a good combo over here, and then he decided to run away again. I don't know why, bro. Just for a general tip for you guys while boxing, don't run away. This will just help just help your opponent know that you are not as good as him, and overall this will be just more problem creating for you, because you will be getting a lot of combos while you are running. You will get a boost, but you know it won't really help you that much. So here was the thing. Then we fighted a lot, and you know we fought, and then after some time, the thing that was supposed to happen happened. I won. So if you made it to the end of this video, while the video is not really ended, so please make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe for your boy. It helps me out a ton, and I will see ya. Bye bye.